Hey guys, this is the second part of my International Scout 80 from 1963. Just want to give you a little update on what I've done. So far I got a intake manifold from a guy from Scouts West. Really helpful. I think it will seal. So got some extra parts for that. Gasket was in good shape, so I put that one back in. So then I got this thing bead blasted, this part bead blasted, all this, and this part's sitting in there right now. This one needs to be bolted down. I got my water pump bead blasted, painted, same with my fan, nice and pretty. Got the carburetor put on there again, rebuilt that quite a bit ago. Got my linkage all up, and got my heater box in there. Heater is in there right now. See the leads on there. Still waiting to get a battery. Don't know if I'm gonna replace these yet. Might need to, just so they don't burn out on me or whatever. So look at a little beat up on it, corroded. So that's what I've done on the engine so far. Put it all back together, you know. And the one thing I couldn't figure out was I also got a nice see-through fuel filter on it. But this little knobby thing right here. Now my dad says it's for the oil cooler, which is way down here, going to that. So I might hook it up. I have a different part to go on here that came off my last one that I put in muriatic acid. That was completely the wrong thing to do. It eats up aluminum, so don't do that. So I might put the other one on there. I don't know. I'll get around to it. Then I got a nice new fuel pump down there. It is the mechanical half fuel pump, so it doesn't drive the vacuum wipers. So got all that on there. So in the cab, seats in there, not actually bolted down, it's just sitting on some stumps. So here's some bypass hose, nice and new from O'Reilly. There's the other hose I got to cut. Got a spring in there, so that'll be interesting. But anyway, so as on Scouts West, I redid my pedal. So it all hooks up normally. Rubber's gonna have to replace soon. I don't know when, but I'll get around to it. It's all peeling off. But so I took it in the shop, and the bracket had fell apart on this one before. So what I did was I took it in, got some flat, bent it, flat stock, and bent it up just in a clamp with a hammer, and then I welded a tube on it, then got a steel pin and put it in there, and then mushroomed the ends over, and then just bolted it into my floor. So now it works just like the old one used to. So that's good, and still got some other stuff to do on this. I got to get the brake cylinder rebuilt and the clutch cylinder. I have to buy a new one and a new slave because that was all corroded up. And I took my radio out, put a fake mirror in here just for fun. Got to get that floor in. But all in all, it's coming along. Gotta take out the whole quarter panel and stuff right there. All rusted up, same on the driver's side. Now this window part, it's not working too well. The whole thing's all broken inside. It's bending away from the metal. But other than that, it's doing good. I'm getting there. I got the gas tank back on. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I got the gas tank back on, nice and painted. Fuel lines nice and painted up. They go all the way over there and fun stuff. So, yep, should have it running. Well, the question is, I want to know how to start it after it's been sitting for 8 years. So, if you're watching this and you like the Scout and you want to follow it and what I do with it, so I'll eventually be restoring it. Subscribe to Timberline and you'll see all my posts after that.